Welcome to Sioux Falls, a town in the southeast corner of South Dakota near the Iowa and Minnesota borders. It's an adorable little town where the Big Sioux River meets a stretch of rock formations, creating a long, winding series of waterfalls in the town park. It's a little gym hidden in the middle of the Midwest. The park is also home to an old mill and other historic landmarks for the area. As you're driving up, you'll never guess the beauty that's hidden in the middle of this Midwest town. We spent hours at the park playing in the water and watching the falls wind down the hill.
Look at that snail! I found a real life snail!
You found a real life snail?
Yeah.
Throw it back, Maddie.
We are at the falls. There is a little cafe that you can eat at, but we do not suggest it for dinner. We tried to do that and they don't really have anything. So eat downtown. There are lots of great places to eat downtown. Don't try to do the Overlook Cafe thing for dinner time. But my other suggestion is to come around sunset because there are less people and like the mist coming off of the falls and everything is really cool.
I'm gonna have another shell. It's the small one.
Woohoo! Silly goose. What happened? He's down for the count.
I'm tired.
You're tired? Yeah, we got another one down. So Sioux Falls is pretty underrated for what it is. The falls go on forever and they are huge. Did you like them? Here, talk to me about them.
So, well, I really liked it and it was super duper cool. Like, the first time we explored and we saw some baby tadpoles actually.
We did in the pools on some of the rocks.
Yeah, they were like about like maybe that tiny and they were like so tiny you barely can even see them. Now you can't even see them. They're probably napping or something. No,
yes.
They're sleeping actually.
Sleeping for nighttime.
Because they were like, it looks like they were born like 3 days ago or
they were pretty tiny.
Yeah.
Did you think the falls were impressive?
Yeah, they are so impressive.
Because they're so big? Yes.
Ginormous, and I think how those pools were made was by the falls.
The falls?
Yeah, the falls.
Oh, are you coming to make cameos in the video too?
So, bye! I'm going to the park.
What did you guys think of the falls?
Good.
Whoa! You're knocking Mom over.
It's a good experience. Yeah, because we have, and it's fun to have marshmallows.
Oh, we gotta go have marshmallows. Well, then we better go get in the car.
And it's a good experience, and we can climb more. There's a really cool bridge, and there's a lot of water.
So, long story short, come to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Oh my gosh, somebody help me. Send reinforcements. You're already tired of walking?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the
Whoa, what'd they find?
What is it, Mom?
A nest of some kind. Look at all this. Have you ever seen so many caterpillars in one place?
No. I'm not sure what that is.
If you want close encounters with bison, it's been a little bit of a adventure, but we're gonna make it. It's muddy, but fun. We're really close. We can get even closer.
It's nature.
What the baby cats are standing by is, I think, is the mom, which the moms are males.
No, the moms are females. Was this hike worth it?
Females.
Kennedy, was this hike worth it?
Yeah.
Worth it! Huh, Mr. Buffalo dudes. They're telling us too. You hear them talking?
Yeah, they're like saying, yeah, this was worth it.
We're getting super close.
Just, don't really come here after rain because there will be tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of puddles.
This is how close we are. Here are the kids. Here are the buffalo. And they're just chilling.
For a second.
Have you ever been this close to a buffalo?
No.
Is it cool?
But I have been close to a cow in a building.
A cow in a building.
But the cow was outside and I was...
Every once in a while there's one that stares that you're like, I promise I'm not a threat. We are home.
We got home from Minnesota.
Yeah, we went to see the buffalo yesterday, which was really cool, and I think we actually just kind of lucked out.
Yeah, we were super close to them.
Twice.
The trail, though, going up to it was pretty swampy.
Yes.
Very
Don't know if
interesting.
that's normal or not.
Yeah, very interesting because it's on a hill.
Yeah.
Like you climb up to it, and then it's just sopping wet up there. Crazy.
So if you go on the trail to see the buffalo at Blue Mounds State Park in Minnesota, wear shoes so you don't care if they get muddy.
Yeah.
Because it was just soaking wet. But it was worth it because we got so close to the buffalo. Yeah. I mean, nobody had been that close to a bison before, so it was really neat.
Nobody ever.
Okay, in our group is what I mean. But they were right there on the fence, and there were calves, and it was cool. Like, and they would just kind of stare at us for a while. It would make you nervous because you're like, are they not happy that we're here? Yeah. So then you kind of move on. But then they would like stop, and they would all turn their backs, which clearly they wouldn't turn their backs if they weren't somewhat comfortable with us being there. So, but it was really cool, and the Blue Mounds campground. It was nice. Like, there's lots of trees and stuff. It says that you can't be longer than 50 feet from the front of your tow vehicle to the end of your camper.
Not true.
No.
We're 57 or 8.
And we were fine.
Yeah, we still had good 10 feet in front of our vehicle.
Yeah. So there were like a few, I mean, there's a lot of trees and a couple like a little bit tighter turns, but it wasn't a problem.
Yeah,
So
you just take your time and it's fine.
Yep. And it was a nice campground. And they said they're upgrading it. Like there's only a handful of electrical sites currently, but then by next year, he said like what?
68.
Yeah, 68 of them are going to
At a
be electrical.
74.
Yeah, so it's getting better. They're improving it out there. No good playground, but the town of Laverne, which is just outside Blue Mound, has a park with like the biggest playground I've ever seen in my life.
Super nice.
Yeah. And then they also have Buffalo Days, so that might be a fun time to come out if you're looking for an event. So we were there on Memorial Day weekend, and Buffalo Days was going to be that next weekend. So that could be a fun time to go out if you're looking for a specific reason to go out there. And then it's also within, what was it, like 30 minutes of Sioux Falls, South Dakota?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go see the falls like we did, it's not a bad drive to get to Sioux Falls.
In Sioux Falls, like they have a really awesome downtown area where you can do some shopping and also eat some good food. We ate at a little diner on the edge of their downtown area and ate outside. It was beautiful and had a lot of fun doing that.
And there were a lot of like pretty cool looking restaurants and stuff. We had gone out to the falls and were a little more grubby than we thought. We could have gone into some of the nicer restaurants, but it was still a cute little downtown area to go explore. What else?
The restaurant at the actual falls is basically a cafe. I mean, they
It's
have
more of a
full, they have a full menu until I believe 2:00. And then it's restricted to a small amount.
Pizza.
After that, it was pizza.
Pizza or prepackaged food.
I can't remember what else. But anyways, it wasn't, we didn't eat there, so maybe it was amazing and we missed out. But it was just very limited and we wanted a little bit more than that.
Yeah, and if you were wanting to get, if you were wanting to go see the falls in the evening and see like the golden hour time frame, you can like do ice cream there. They did have ice cream at that little cafe. So
What?
You didn't see that? Oh,
I would have ate it.
it was just like it wasn't anything special, but they do have ice cream. So
Ice cream's ice cream.
ice cream is ice cream. We sent the kids with Gran, and Papa, so we could get some work done for a week because we had to go down to Kansas City anyway. So
Until next time.
until next time, we're going to go enjoy peace and quiet. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. We'd love to have you come check out our adventures.
We'll see you on the trail.
Bye, guys.